to the greatness of RollerJam. 6-5, the enforcers lead the Quakes by 1 skinny point. Broadway Danny Wolf. I hesitate to give you the time now to talk to the prophet and Mark D'Amato.
Thanks, what are you doing? The last time we saw you here, you had a pretty bad exit out of the arena. And you, last time we saw you, your exit was even worse. You were taken out in a garbage truck. And you guys are like a couple of losers.
Yeah, right, Wolf. If being rich, famous, and handsome is a loser, I guess that makes you a winner, right?
You're a loser. How are you supposed to get along? Coexist with Mark D'Amato. I thought you guys were enemies.
No, we're here for a common goal, Danny, and that's to rid this league of Kenneth Laws III. And while we're at it, for good measure, Sean Atkinson, you can go too. So say it's a profit.
So say it's you. Back to you, Rory. Come on.
Okay, Broadway, thanks a lot. Kenneth Lowe III has those binoculars out, and he doesn't like what he sees up close, does he? Because he sees this guy, and he's aligned himself with the prophet. Mark D'Amato, I'll give him this. You can throw him in the trash can, and he comes out smelling like a rose somehow. And the Yak Attack has already warned everybody there in an enforcer uniform or on the enforcer bench to watch out for him because he's ready to kick some, if you know what I mean. He always is, though. He transforms once he gets the blue and gold on. You ready? You ready? Referee Sean Corbin gets him up to the line. And starts the jam, the first men's jam tonight. Look at the prophet running along saying, go on, boys, go on.
What are you doing? I don't have any faith on around for the first time.
You get that nice of it. They both went down, and there goes the best jammer in the league at the moment, Eric Slopey. The Slope Dog. He won that Jammers Bell last week in a terrific match race, beating the other three great jammers in the league. McDaniel, Wills, and Mo Sanders. And Slopey said, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's see if I can jump through D'Amato and Washington. And Atkinson said, wait a minute. You're not that good. Let me give you a whip. Go underneath instead. Use your head, boy. He did. And now he ducks under again. He's already picked up a couple. Atkinson takes off. Now, this Slopey goes on. 2 seconds left in the jam. That's it. He got 2 points. That's what you have to do. You have to wait for your right opponent to Yak Attack. I look at the Yak Attack now. He just attacked D'Amato, and the prophet coming out of there. Why does he always sound like he's crying? I don't know.
But look at the president of the Yak Attack taking out 2 of the strongest sides in the league. Look, don't take advantage of it, Rory.
2 points for the Quakes. He couldn't quite get up in time to get to that pass.
Yeah, but you know what, every time I find out there's somebody like that tell me it's okay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
I don't get that. I'll explain it to you later. 7-6, the Quakes by 1. And the second jam, the second carry. Oh, that could cause injury. Did you see how hard he went down? Talking about Brian Krebs. And now Tom Smith goes down equally as hard. That leaves Travis Wills. And Travis Wills says, I want a shot at Slopey. The Quakes, I'm going to come on hard this game and show you what I got. Parker's back there to block. Parker, what state are we in? Oh, well, here comes somebody. Down he goes, talking about Parker. Over the right of another one of the Quakes. Travis Wills is sliding through there, picking up a whole bunch of them. He just ran into some of the ground. And Big Nasty came to his rescue. Attack was front and said, who's left? How about D'Amato? How about get him?
The Yak Attack gets to the zone with the Roy. It doesn't matter who's in front of it. Big or small, I'm going to match them.
16-7. The enforcers have jumped out to a big lead in this game. Corbin takes Atkinson back to the starting line for the final jam of this period. And look at the shot they gave Parker.
He's no match for the big nasty. Look at little nasty taking after the big. What do you call that?
I call that sticking his nose in somebody else's business. He's jumping in there, kicking, punching. He is a little nasty guy, isn't he?
He has they put that scour on his face.
Well, the big nasty's befriending him, and it's good to have a big friend like that, I guess. And he's got his back. 16-7. Atkinson turns around and two and four. That frees up Posse to lead. Boy, I'd hate to see what a little Posse would look like, huh? The big one's not bad either. And he's motoring around that bank track looking to get this game a lot closer than it is right now. The Quakes are down by 9. Boy, the pack is falling all over the place. D'Amato blocks Posse. Atkinson flying over the track, and he's taking down about half the pack. Celine goes on and scores the point.
How about that? The Atkinson, he took down the whole team.
The Celine machine does it again, and the Quakes fans love it. 16-12, the Quakes are right back in it as we've reached halftime. Atkinson skates over and straddles that rail for a minute, and the Prophet, well, what can we say about the Prophet? We haven't already said. Atkinson with the huge move. Halftime, 16-12 Enforcers.
If you like RollerJam, you'll love From Roller Derby to RollerJam, a 148-page illustrated history of life on the racetrack. Meet the stars of yesterday and today with hundreds of action-packed photos and informative statistics. Order your copy now.
On World Skating League current events, check out RollerJam Rewind.
Everyone knows the king is the original ladies' man. Tonight, I'm giving you the queen of all queens. I want you to meet someone. The new, the improved, all authority. That's Carmelo! I can tell by the hair she was punk before there was even punk.
Isabella is the roller derby legend. She's the original bad girl of roller derby. So who better to teach you all authority a few new tricks than Isabella?
How about Aunt Calbella being out here with the riot?
Anne had her day back in the day, but the thing is now. How deep did you have to dig in the roller derby grave to get this old frog, you know?
Well, no one ever calls me an old broad, you bust. You got mustard in your pants. You weren't even born when I started skating. Don't give me that look. Is that meet you after the game look?
Oh my God! Come on, tonight you'll be in the big match race, the Jammer Championship match race at halftime.
Slopey doesn't matter to me. Travis Wills doesn't matter to me. The only person that matters to me is Jason McDaniels because right now he has what I want, and that's the championship Jammers belt. Travis Wills is eliminated. Yep, he was knocked down. And Bo Sanders is eliminated. Slopey goes up and takes McDaniel down and dives for life.
Congratulations, Derek Colby. I think you were a long shot coming into this before that you step up.
I've always known I was better than them, and tonight I showed it. Last week, you all saw that idiot Atkinson throw me in a dumpster, put me on a truck, and send me off to the dump. I want revenge. I demand a rematch next week. It's all on the line. My revenge, my pride, and the championship belt. Let me bring out my new best friend. That's right, the Prophet. I'm back!
What a victory by the Riot Boy. Are they a happy bunch? The kid, you are a genius.
That's right! I brought him the best! Let's never lose another game!
I may be 71, but around here I'm 21 tonight.
What a game we've had so far. We are at halftime. It has not been a pleasant evening for the gaunt-looking Mr. Kenneth Logue. And right now he's with Broadway Danny Wolf.
All right, thank you. And last week we had a major announcement about the upcoming Demolition Derby. It is the crowning event of the season. In fact, one of the big races is the men's last man standing race. And I think we have some of the favorites here tonight with the enforcers of Quakes, Kenneth.
Yes, indeed. And I just want to remind our fans to log on to RollerJam.com and let us know which of their favorite skaters, which of the creme of the World Skating League they most want to see compete. As you mentioned, we will have both the men's and the women's Demolition Derby. We'll have the obstacle race, which is similar to a steeplechase in nature. And God help us, the lingerie challenge.
This lingerie just doesn't sound like you, Kenneth.
I know, but I have, after all, committed both myself and this league to embracing change, trying new things, regardless of what Mother may have to say.
And we haven't got a chance to ask you, what do you think about the prophet being back, Kenneth?
There are some marriages that are made in heaven, other marriages are made in hell. I think those two are ideal for each other, Daniel.
I agree, and a championship belt is on the line tonight. Up for grabs. Is there one team you favor, Kenneth?
Well, you understand that as commissioner, I cannot take sides in this sort of thing, but if one were looking for certain qualities like character and leadership under pressure, you would certainly have to give a nod to that belt, to that fence over there. However, I do have an issue with the championship belt itself. When we last saw that belt, it was being stolen by an individual who ran off his track, out of the building, and disappeared into the night. That belt is the sole and exclusive property of the World Skating League, and at no time did the prophet or any of his friends have any right to have it in their possession. Now this evening, I find that a certain Mr. Little Nasty has the belt. Well, I don't know Mr. Nasty personally, but I am rather certain that I cannot trust Mr. Little Nasty, and so as commissioner of this league, I have to insist that Mr. Little Nasty turn over that belt to me immediately. Hand it over, sir.
Do you want this belt?
I believe I made myself clear.
I said, do you want this belt?
I want the belt now!
You can't handle the belt! I want...
Oh, man! Look at Mr. Logue now!
You can't do that to the commissioner!
Apparently you can. Little Nasty just pulled it off, baby. And the big Nasty's happy about it. Boy, Mother's not going to like this at all. We'll be back with the second half in a minute.
Get online at www.rollerjam.com. Get the latest info on your favorite teams, email players, and chat with fans. Even buy your favorite Jam merchandise, all with a click of a mouse. Get online and get to www.rollerjam.com.